Hey y'all, it's Kim. So obviously, the internet, social media, Beanie Johnson, other right-wing influencers are all buzz this morning and obviously yesterday as well with this stupid Jeffrey Epstein document or client list denial. Now they're saying there's no client list. If that's true, then why is Ghislane Maxwell still in prison? But anyway, let's read just a few little articles about her. I mean, I've watched that documentary on, I think it's Filthy Rich, something like that on, on Netflix about her and Jeffrey Epstein and pretty much what they have done. But anyway, you can go look for it. It's somewhere on, I can't think, it's on Netflix. I know that, but I can't remember the exact name of it. But anyway, so this is Newsweek again. I'm just using them because it just keeps popping up more stories, whatever. But it says updates on Ghislane Maxwell. A former British socialite, Maxwell was found guilty of child sex trafficking in 2021. So she's sex trafficked to herself. Okay. In connection to her relationship with a sex offender and former financier Jeffrey Epstein, the daughter of Robert Maxwell, the British media mogul and former member of parliament. I think they even said, Assad. Anyway, in Israel, spy stuff. Anyway, just check it out. Anyway, Ghislane Maxwell moved from France to New York City in 1991. After her father's death, she met Epstein in the early 90s, and the two briefly had a relationship. After his 2008 conviction for soliciting a minor, Maxwell distanced herself from Epstein. So this was from yesterday. This is Marjorie Taylor Greene raises new question or Epstein question over Little Black Book. That's why I just don't understand how the hell this is being done this way. And I don't know. Let's see. It says Marjorie Taylor Greene raises new Epstein questions over Little Black Book. This was July 8th, 2025. And then it looks like they edited it at 9:09 a.m. But this is by Shane Croucher, breaking news editor. It says Georgia Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene raised a question about Ghislane Maxwell's Little Black Book as she expressed doubt about the Trump administration's conclusions on Jeffrey Epstein. Greene, a staunch ally of President Donald Trump, was adding to the MAGA backlash about the Epstein news. Many in the movement view it as a cover up and are voicing a sense of betrayal, having been promised total transparency about Epstein, a convicted sex offender, by top officials. The Department of Justice and the FBI found no credible evidence that the late financier had a client list of high profile individuals who sexually abused children or that he blackmailed them. No one believes there's not a list, Greene posted on X, formerly Twitter, on Tuesday morning. The DOJ said Epstein died by suicide while in prison awaiting trial and was not murdered to keep him quiet, as some people believe. He didn't have a client list. Why'd he kill himself? He wasn't guilty of anything. Or maybe they're not saying that he wasn't guilty, but I'm like, what are they really doing? Anyway, Greene raises questions about Maxwell's contacts book. Maxwell, a former associate and girlfriend of Epstein's, is in prison for sex or child sex trafficking and other offenses. She saw underage girls for Epstein to abuse. She kept a book of the well-connected pair's vast network of powerful and famous contacts, but the 2021 court deal kept it secret to avoid needlessly involving the names of unrelated people in the trial. Why would they keep these people, their names out of the trial? If they did it, if they're guilty of it, they need to go to jail. Duh. Okay, it says, what about her Little Black Book? Greene said in her X post. The 97-page book contains the names and contact details of almost 2,000 people, including world leaders, celebrities, and businessmen. And that's why I said I kept going on people's posts, and I would just be like, yeah, a collective sigh of relief from pedo elites around the world. Yep. So we already read. I thought we did something about that yesterday. Oh, Pam Bondi under scrutiny. But it says the MAGA disquiet over the alleged Epstein client list was fueled by a February interview on Fox News, yes, with U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi. Bondi responding to a question about the list and said it was sitting on my desk right now to review. Sorry, but this is unacceptable, conservative activist Robbie Starbuck wrote on X. Was she lying then or is she lying now? And we deserve answers. The White House clarified on Monday that Bondi was referring broadly to the Epstein case files, not a client list specifically. DOJ Epstein memo shares conclusions. The DOJ released a two-page memo, which I read on another video. You can go back and look through the Epstein files. On July 7th, stating no more files related to the Epstein investigation will be made public. Officials noted that much of the material was placed under seal by a court to protect victims and that only a fraction of it would have been aired publicly had Epstein gone to trial. After the first document released in February, Bondi said officials were reviewing a truckload, and I do remember something about a truck, like a box truck, and it had all those boxes in it. A truckload of previously withheld evidence, she said, had been handed over by the FBI. In its memo, the DOJ said its systematic review revealed no incriminating client list. There was also no credible evidence found that Epstein blackmailed prominent individuals as part of his actions. We did not uncover evidence that could predict or predicate an investigation against uncharged third parties, the memo continued. Consistent with prior disclosures, this review confirmed that Epstein harmed over 1,000 victims. Each suffered unique trauma. Sensitive information relating to these victims is intertwined throughout the materials. This includes specific details such as victim names and likenesses, physical descriptions, places of birth, associates, and employment history. One of our highest priorities is combating child exploitation and bringing justice to victims. You're not doing that by closing this case. But okay, perpetuating unfounded theories about Epstein serves neither one of those ends. I guess it's okay. Yeah, whatever. I think everybody's kind of that really cares pretty pissed right now. But anyway, I'm gonna do a couple more, maybe 3 or 4 more videos on this. But anyway, if you're getting value out of it, like, share, and subscribe. Talk to y'all later. Bye.